Hey, book community. Well, it's that time of month again where we get on here and talk about what I'm going to be reading. So let's talk about our August TBR. First of all, and this is kind of finishing up something from last month in July, I'd started reading Lonesome Dove. And as you can see, I got a pretty good ways through it. I have about 300, little less than 300 pages left to go. Of course, it's nearly 900 pages. Got that much of it read, and then I decided to move on to something else. Not that I wasn't enjoying it. In fact, I was thoroughly enjoying it. As everybody says, I kind of feel like a broken record just repeating what everybody else says, but this may be one of the best books I've ever read. The character work is exceptional. First Western I've ever really read. I would describe it as somewhat grimdark. I would describe it as, I wouldn't say hopeless, but terrible things happen in it to people, but you also get very connected to the characters as well. Of course, I watched the miniseries many times that came on TV during my life, and so I know the story, but there is so much in the book that the miniseries did not cover. Obviously, it always works out that way. So the first thing, my first priority of August is to finish up Lonesome Dove. There's no doubt this is going to end up being one of the best books of the year. Probably one of the best books I've ever read. Second of all is a book that's been on my TBR for a while. In fact, the next two books have been on my TBR for a while, and I've been needing to finish them up and been needing to move on to these series, is Star Wars Dark Force Rising. This is the second book of the Thrawn trilogy, and I've been excited about reading that, about finally getting to this particular book. In fact, I've already kind of read the first chapter and a half just to see what's going on, and it picks right up where the first one left off, the Heir of the Empire. So I look forward to getting back with these characters, Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, and finding more about this new threat, Thrawn. So anyway, this is a book that I need to finish the series. I have one more book after this, which is The Last Command, but got to finish this before I've got to get to this before I can finish up the series. So I'm excited about being able to finally go there. The next book, like I said, this is another particular book that has been on my TBR. I've read book one earlier this year, and I kind of stopped, not out of the fact that I wasn't enjoying it. I enjoyed the first book. I just didn't come back to the series. Mad Ship by Robin Hobb. Also, earlier in the year, I read the first three books of the Realm of the Elderlings, which was the Farseer trilogy. I enjoyed it. You talk about, it was a slow pace, but building the characters, building what was going on, and it was a wonderful read. But then I read Ship of Magic and enjoyed it. More new characters that you haven't seen before, and I don't think you'll go back to most of them again. Some may show up again, I've been told, but for the most part, it's kind of stands alone by itself, just in the same world as the Realm of the Elderlings. But continuing on in the Mad Ship, had someone, I believe Colin, had told me I needed to get back to it, and I agree, I need to get back to it. I've been looking forward to it. And then finally, what I'm going to be reading this month is I'm getting back to some SelfPub Books. And I have been looking forward to this. This is The Hellborn King, book one of, I really don't know what the name of the series is, but book one is by Christopher Brenning. They say it's a grimdark fantasy, and I've looked forward to this. You see the artwork on that. Artwork will get me interested in a series quicker than anything else, and the artwork is wonderful, the same as this. This is by James Lloyd Doolin. I'm not sure. I haven't really heard his name pronounced, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, it's No Heart for a Thief. He actually sent me this particular copy, signed, and I greatly appreciate that. And I have been hearing good things about this particular book. I've been looking forward to stepping into this world. This is Malitu book one, so another series I'm going to be getting involved in. But here's the back of it. You just see this outstanding, if it'll ever pick it up, I don't know that it's going to. But anyway, outstanding artwork on this. So I look forward to this. This was a short video. That is my August. And I may fit something else in this month, and I'll give an update on that if I'm able to do that. But this is what I'm going to be working on until then. So until next time, go read books.